Okay, guys, let's get started. So in today's session, we are going to um, take a look on the labs side, how we are going to set up our lab, right? And um, how we enroll our Windows 10 devices, right? So Lakshmi, you share your screen.
Yeah, because if my mission is restarting, my VM is restarting. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, so start your VM 5 minutes or 10 minutes before you join the session, guys. Okay. Now, so we have discussed about how to set up a virtual machine. Basically, we need one Windows 10 machine, right? One Linux computer, one MacBook, Android phone, and iOS. Okay. So as we go along in the training, we will see how to enroll Windows devices, how to enroll Linux devices, how to enroll Mac devices, right? How to enroll iPhone and Android devices. So we will have all kind of devices enrolled into Intune, because in production environment, you will have these devices. Basically, our target is to enroll these devices into Intune and manage them through Intune. Okay. So first of all, we will start with Windows. So you have to have a Windows 10 virtual machine. Windows 10 virtual machine. Okay, each one of you. Now I have already showed you how to download Oracle VirtualBox in your computer and install it, and then download Windows 10 ISO image and make Windows 10 computer. Okay, so that we have already done in previous session. Now, so let's go to um, Intune portal. Let's yeah, okay. Minimize this and let's go to Intune portal. Okay, so what is the um, URL for Intune portal? So the URL is intune.microsoft.com. Intune.microsoft.com. Yeah. So those who have already taken the subscription, they will have to log in with their account. If you have not taken the subscription, right, you need to create your subscription. So I have already shown that to you in the last session, how to create Intune subscription, free trial subscription. You don't have to pay anything. You have to use your phone number, email address, and your credit card to create your Intune subscription. Okay, so that is your Intune website, wherein the website address is intune.microsoft.com. Now, let's go to one more website, that is entra.microsoft.com. Entra.microsoft.com. And one more website, that is admin.microsoft.com. So every day you have to open these three websites. You have to keep them open. Okay. Admin.microsoft.com. So there are three websites which we have to keep them open on daily basis. So intune.microsoft.com, entra.microsoft.com, and admin.microsoft.com. Now I will show you, I will let you know the purpose of these websites one by one. Let's open Notepad, Lakshmi. Okay. Type in today's date. that is 5th of December. 5th December. Now, point number 1. Overview of below websites. Hit enter and then tab. No, not point number 2. Tab, yeah, A dot, small a dot, space. Intune portal. Type in Intune portal. Now in bracket, type in this portal is managing. This portal is for managing, sorry, is for managing devices. For managing devices and apps. For managing devices and applications. So basically using this portal Intune, we can manage what? Devices and applications. Close the bracket. Point number B, Entra portal. Now why we need Entra portal? Entra portal, um, so in bracket type in this portal is for um, authentication, authentication and maintaining user and groups and maintaining user device and group, user device and groups. So this portal is for authentication. Basically, when you type in your username and password, somewhere it has to authenticate, right? So this is basically an like Active Directory. So in the cloud, previously we used to use on-premises Active Directory, right? So this one is cloud version of Active Directory. Previously we used to call it as Azure AD, but now the new name is Entra ID. Okay, this is nothing but Active Directory in the cloud. So all your users will get created there. All your groups will get created there. Devices will get registered or joined to uh, Entra portal. When somebody types in the username and password, so their username and password will get authenticated through this Entra portal. So everything is gonna get authenticated from this portal. Okay. Save as Intune notes on the desktop. Intune notes. Now, the third portal, that is C, point number C, admin portal. This portal is for, in the bracket type in, this portal is for license management and bill payment to Microsoft. Is for managing license um, and this portal is for managing license and bill payment. Okay. So you understood the purpose of these websites. So basically we will be using Intune website most of the time, Intune portal, but we will go to Entra portal to find out in case if you would like to check whether user is typing the username and password correctly or not, or if the device is joined or registered, then you have to come to the Entra portal, right? Admin portal is for assigning licenses or revoking licenses. Okay, so we will see all these portal one by one. Let's go to Intune portal, the first portal. Now this one is your Intune portal. Now in this one, at the left hand side, you see the tabs like home, dashboard, all services, devices, apps, endpoint security, reports, and all, right? So at the left hand side, let's click on um, devices. Okay. So basically, Intune is our main website. We will be able to see all our devices here. If you have Windows devices, that's going to show up here how many Windows devices you have. If you have iOS, iPad, Mac OS, Android, right? So that's going to give you the dashboard kind of thing. Yeah, devices. So here you have, close this. Yeah, here you have dashboard. Windows devices, iOS, iPad, Mac, Android, Linux. Right now we don't have any device. That's the reason every uh, it says 0 devices for each one of them, because we haven't enrolled any devices yet, right? So uh, that's the section wherein you will be able to see all your devices, right? You have any question, Lakshmi?
No, your voice is breaking, so
My voice is
I'm
breaking.
unmuted. Yes.
Guys, my voice is breaking. Anyone?
No, it
From
is
my side,
fine.
it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Lakshmi, I think it's your
Few
end.
minutes back.
Huh?
Few minutes back, it's got a break.
Okay, so it's my end. It is okay. I think it has some internet issue at your end.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's go to apps at the left hand side. Apps. So when you have to deploy applications, you come to this section, right? You can deploy application to Windows devices, iPad, iOS devices, Mac OS, and Android. To 4 devices. You cannot deploy application on Linux boxes. But for Windows, iOS, iPad, Mac, and Android, you can deploy applications from here, right? Let's go to endpoint security at the left hand side. Lakshmi. Hmm. Endpoint security, it is nothing but the Microsoft Defender one. You can deploy Microsoft Defender policies, um, update policy. What will happen if devices will have malware or virus? What it will do? So those security policies you can deploy from uh, this one, endpoint security. You can also do a firewall thing, antivirus policy, disk encryption, BitLocker, account protection. There are various things which you can do it from here. Reports. Let's go to reports. So here you have various reports, right? Not as many as you have it in SCCM. SCCM has many reports, but here you have some few reports in Intune. Okay. Then user, click on user. Now in user section, you will be able to see all your users. Right now you have only one user, and that is Lakshmi. Now from where this user is coming, this user is showing up from which portal, basically from which database. So this is coming from Entra portal. Entra is the database for maintaining user and groups. So Entra portal is integrated here. Whatever the users are, whatever the users and groups are there in Entra portal, it will get, it will be showing up here in your Intune portal. Okay. Then you have groups. Click on groups. So we haven't created any groups. Like in SCCM, we have collections, right? We have groups here in Intune portal. We will see groups later on. Then you have tenant administration to make some tenant uh, side changes or any modification. You can come here. You see tenant name, that is tcs73.onmicrosoft.com. Tenant name is nothing but like a domain. That's your property. Nobody else will have access to your domain except you, right? That's your property, because your account, Intune account is created where? In Azure data center. Now in Azure data center, you have um, Microsoft has given you some space, and that space is dedicated to you. And the name of that space is this tenant name, tca73.onmicrosoft.com. So that space is given to you, and nobody else will have permission to access your space. Okay, so that's the tenant name. Then you have tenant location. Location where your account is created, where your Intune's account is created. Your account is created in India 01 data center. That's the data center code, right? So if somebody is there in US, you will see America data center. If somebody in Canada, you will see Canada data center. If someone is in Europe, you will see European data center, right? So based on your location, Microsoft assigns the nearest data available data center to you, so that it will be faster for processing. So that's the data center location, guys. Then you have MDM authority. MDM authority is what? Mobile device management authority. Who will have permission to manage mobile devices? It is Microsoft Intune by
Intune.
default. Then you have service status active, then service release. What is the release version? The Intune version which you are using is the latest version. 24 is what? Year. 11 is month. So 2024 November, you are using this version which was released in the November 2024, last month, few days back. This version was released. So you are on the latest one. Next month you will get 24/12,
From
and then in the month of January it will be 25/01. So every month Microsoft is changing the release version and releasing new features in Intune portal. Total license 1. Total licensed user. How many licenses you have consumed so far? Only one license you have consumed, and total Intune license 25. 25 license you got from Microsoft in free trial, but you have used only one license so far. Total enrolled devices 0. We haven't enrolled any devices. That's the reason it is showing up 0. So this is your Intune portal, guys. Most of the time we have to come on this portal to manage our devices, to manage our applications. Now let's go to the Entra portal, the second portal. Now all your authentication will happen from here. Let's say you have thousands and thousands of users and they are logging in to their devices or their mobile devices or on certain websites, where they have to uh, type in their username and password. So all the authentication will happen from this portal. Okay, if user's username and password is correct, it will allow user to access the resources. Otherwise, it will block. So this is nothing but like an active directory. This portal is acting like an active directory, the on-premises active directory, right? This one is the cloud version of Active Directory, wherein you have users at the left-hand side. Can you click on users and click on all users? So this is basically the database wherein all your users account will get created, all your groups will get created, the devices will get joined or registered to this database. So basically this contains um, all user information, all devices information, and all groups information. And plus it is doing authentication. It will, this is the portal which will uh, give you um, you know information about user, whether user is typing the username and password correctly or not. I'll show you. Let's go to sign in logs at the left hand side. No, up at the right, go at the right. Yeah, click on sign in logs. You will see the information of about Lakshmi's account, because you have only one account, Lakshmi, right? And success.
yes.
From where you are using that, it also gives you the information, right? At the right hand side, you have, I think you are from Telangana, right? So
Yes.
it gives you the location as well, right? The city and the state, right? Success. So we will see this later on, okay, in details. Then you have devices at the left hand side. Let's go to the devices. So yeah, and all devices. All your devices will get registered or joined here in this section. Before it comes to Intune portal. Intune, it comes later. First, the device will have to register or join here, whether it's a Android device or an iPhone device or um, Mac device or Linux or Windows. All your devices will have to come here first, and then later it goes to Intune. So this is the first point of contact for the devices. Okay, let's go to admin portal, the third portal.
Yeah, Kasif, I have one doubt here. What's the difference between here, users tab? I mean, this page and here this page.
Basically,
It is
it is
also
integrate this. Yeah, it is gonna show you the same thing. It is
yes.
basically the Entra portal integrated here in Intune portal.
Okay.
Microsoft Entra portal is integrated. The user section, user information, whatever the user information you see it in um, Entra portal, you see the same thing here in Intune portal. Got it?
You have got it. Thank you.
Click on users at the left hand side. On the go to Intune portal. Intune portal. Okay, you see the link. No, no. Go to user. Uh,
Yes,
wait. You see
yeah,
on the no. You see the link on the top. What is the link? Intune.microsoft.com. View Microsoft AAD
yes,
user tenant, right? And now go to Entra
yes,
portal. Now go to Entra portal. You see the same link,
yes,
except the
exactly.
initial one is changed, but rest
Yes.
everything is same. So basically, both of them are integrated here. In fact, it is integrated in admin portal as well. Let's go to the admin portal. Now let's go to users at the left hand side and active user. Now this portal is for license management.
Mm.
Okay, you see you have only one user. So whatever the user you have in Entra portal, it will show you the same thing in Intune and admin portal. Got it?
Yes.
So the main database is the Entra portal for user and devices and groups. All your accounts will get created in Entra portal. Now here you see this user Lakshmi has license, Microsoft 365 E3 license. See at the right hand side, E3 license. Lakshmi has license. By default, Lakshmi got license because this is the account which we have used to create our uh, Intune account, the Microsoft 365 E3 subscription we have taken, right? Clear? Now, at the left hand side, let's go to the billing and choose your products. So whatever the products you have taken from Microsoft, that's going to show up here. So you have taken this trial license. That license is going to get expired on 3rd of January next month. See the subscription status, it's gonna get expired on 3rd of January. Now, what all licenses are included in this one? Because it is not a single license, it contains many licenses. So let's click on that. Go back to your products. Click on Microsoft 365 E3. Yeah. And when you click on that, um, you have option to extend end date. As you see, extend end date. extend end date. So you can extend later on, not now, we will extend it later on. Once this gets expired, then we will extend this to um, another 30 days. Okay. Now scroll down a little bit and click on view apps and services included in this subscription. So what all licenses are included in this Microsoft 365 E3 license? So let's see. Yeah, scroll down. Oh, it's not loaded properly. Let's click on details. Click on details. Ah, it did not load properly. Hmm. You see, um, installable. Scroll up. Scroll up. I'm saying
No, sorry.
installable on PCs or Mac. Okay. Microsoft 365 application can be installed on how many computers? 5 computers and 5 phones, right? Scroll down. Then you have what all things are included. So Outlook can be activated, Word, Excel, right? These applications can be activated. So these are the applications which are covered in this license. Yeah, scroll down. You will see Intune here. Scroll down, info path, included app Exchange, OneDrive. You see Exchange, OneDrive, SharePoint, Skype, Yammer, Azure Active Directory, Microsoft Intune. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. You see, Intune is also part of this license. Okay. Now, what is the cost of this license? The cost of this license is 2,810 per user per month. Per user per month. Okay. Now, so that's the license we have taken from Microsoft. Now let's go to the bill and payment at the left hand side. So you when you are using the paid version, right now we are using the trial version, so we don't have to pay anything to Microsoft. But when you are using the paid version, you will get the invoices here, the bills, and you will have to make payment from here. Okay, understood, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Now, so let's go back to the Intune portal and go to tenant administration. You see the tenant name. What is the tenant name? TCS73.onmicrosoft.com. Now, TCS73.onmicrosoft.com is the generic name which Microsoft has given. I mean, this is, uh, you have chosen this one because you did not have other option. You can't use your own domain here until you purchase a new domain. Have you purchased any domain before, Lakshmi,
No.
or anyone? Have you purchased your domain? No one has purchased.
No.
Huh?
Um, Excuse me, Kachif. I
Yes.
I have a domain I purchased before, and also my Intune license expired the 20th of November. Do I just need to create a new Intune, or I need to,
Do you
pay
have
for?
option to extend the trial?
So I can look it up. It's showing expired right now, but I can look it up.
Yeah,
See,
take a look whether
yeah.
it has option to extend. If you have, then try extending the license. Otherwise, you will have to create a new account altogether.
Okay, okay, all right. And I can use my old domain as well if I create a new Intune.
You can use it, but you have to disassociate the old domain from the old tenant.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Now, the domain is what your brand name, your property. Nobody else will have permission to access your domain. For example, google.com is a domain. Only Google organization has access, has um, uh, all the rights and access. Nobody else can claim that. Similarly, you can purchase a new domain. So that will be your property. Nobody else will have access to that domain. Okay. So either you go with this tenant name or you purchase a new domain. Okay. So those who would like to purchase, I would recommend you to purchase a new domain. That will cost you around less than $5, I think. Okay. So I will recommend you to purchase a new domain, and that domain is gonna be for 1 year. You know, 1 year you can use that domain. After 1 year, if you would like to renew, you can renew. Otherwise, it will get expired. So how will you purchase a new domain? In case if anyone wants to purchase, I will show you the process. Let's go to a new website. Type in godaddy.com. Just type in GoDaddy. Yeah, enter. Okay, so let's click on this, the first website, GoDaddy official site. Hmm. Here you can search your domain. What domain you would like to keep, that anything of your choice. TCS 73. Okay, let's try TCS 73. Search. TCS73.com is available as, no, it's very expensive, you see. So try something else, like anything of your choice, like Lakshmi.com. Maybe it is already taken, but that's the Lucky.com. Luckycom.com. Okay, so that is not available, which you searched. So they have given you the recommendation, there are some alternatives. Lackey.com is already taken. Somebody has already taken it. Lackey.in is available, as you see at the right hand side. Wait. So Lackey.in is there. The right hand side, you see, yeah,
Yes.
Lackey.in. So that is saying rupee 1, first year only with 3 year terms. Okay, so you have to take it for 3 years actually, then only you will get 1 rupee. Okay, let's see how much it costs you. Let's click on make it yours and click on view card. So that's gonna cost you 1500 rupees plus GST. So let's make it for 1 year only instead of, yeah, 579 is the cost, right? For 1 year. Um, Scroll down. Anything else is selected? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Okay. So you see 579, and it's gonna add GST on top of it. So probably it will go around 600 something. Let's click on continue shopping. Oh, continue. Click on continue on the top. Scroll down. Continue to cart. Scroll up. No, go back. Sorry, back. Click on view cart below. Continue to cart. Okay, it's asking you to create account or click on sign in later. Let's see. It doesn't give the final amount.
Yes.
Okay, continue to cart. Okay, it's asking you to log in. So log in with your Google account. Continue with Google. Yeah, continue. Continue to cart. Going in the loop. Okay. Here it's gonna ask you to enter all the details, and then you will have to enter your UPI or credit card to purchase that one. So it's gonna cost you around 650 rupees or something. So are you okay to take this domain, or you would like to use tcs73 dot on microsoft.com?
Yeah,
Anything of your
I will
choice.
go with the TCS 73.
TCS. Okay. So you continue with TCS. Anyone who is
Yes.
interested, you purchase a domain, guys. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how you can purchase. Those who are in US and Canada, I think it is very cheap for you. It's gonna cost you less than $5. Okay. Uh, to purchase a new domain. So find out the cheapest one and purchase a domain from GoDaddy if you want. This is an optional step. Even if you uh, do not purchase, you can still go with the domain which Microsoft has given to us. Okay, now let's close this website, Lakshmi, since you don't want to purchase this one, and close this GoDaddy. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to um, Entra portal. Now here we have only one user, right? So
Yes.
point number 2 on the notepad, go back to the notepad. Point number 2, purchase domain from GoDaddy. Purchase domain from GoDaddy. Point number 3, create user accounts in bulk. Now you can create user account one by one, or you can create user account in bulk. Let's say you have 100 employees. You need to create their accounts in Entra portal. If you already have those accounts in Active Directory, on-premises Active Directory, you can synchronize them in a cloud in this portal, Entra portal. Okay. Since we don't have any Active Directory here, we just have this cloud version of this Active Directory, which is Entra portal. So we will have to create account manually. So let's create account. So let's minimize this notepad. Now you have option to create account by clicking on new user, right? And create new user. So this is a manual method. So let's type in any name of your choice, user principal name, let's say Kashif. Okay, Prem, that's okay. Now type in display name, Prem Kumar.
I need to my
Now type in password of your choice, anything of your choice. Uncheck the box which says auto-generated password. Otherwise, you will not be able to type in the password. Now type in the password.
Okay.
Next, properties. Here you have various options to type in first name, last name, user type, various details like who is the manager of the user, employee ID, employee type, job title. But these are not mandatory fields. You can skip them. Okay, let's go next. Now it's saying assignment. Would you like to assign any role? No, we don't have to do that. Let's go create and click on create. You see, this is how we create new account. Let's refresh the page. Close this multi-factor authentication notification. Close that. Okay, you see there are two users and you will be able to see those two users in both the portals now. If you go to Intune portal, refresh, yeah, go back to user, you will see those two users. Got it?
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah,
already
got it.
integrated. All these three portals are integrated with each other. Let's go to admin portal now and go to active user.
Yes.
You see? Now let's go
Yes.
back to Entra portal again. You can create user from any three websites. It's not mandatory that you create user only from Entra portal. You can create user account from Intune portal as well. You can create account from admin portal as well. Eventually the account gets created here because this is the main database. Okay. Now let's create user in bulk. So you have bulk operation. Click on bulk operation and choose bulk create and choose download and open that file which you have downloaded. So basically we have to type in some details here. Click on save. Okay, so click on do not show this again. Hmm. Now there are some fields which are required. The first field is required. Second is also required, right?
Yes.
Third is also
Um,
required, and fourth is also required, right? Now,
yes.
click on one column number one at the left hand side, row number one, left, left, left. You have one, number one at the left hand side. Number one, just above number one, you have just above number one. Click on that, just above number one.
1 second.
Up, yeah, click on that. Up, no, no, up, yeah, click on that. Not on one, not on one, on the top of one, up, at the left hand side of A, the corner one, yeah. So that when you click on the corner one, everything gets selected.
Okay.
Now there is a line between A and B. There is a line between A and B, right? Double click on that
Yes.
line. Very good. Okay, you see, all of them are expanded properly. Now, which one is
Okay.
required? The first column
First
is
four
required.
columns.
Second, third, fourth. So you have these are mandatory fields. You have to give these fields. Then only you will be able to create account in bulk. So example they have given Chris. Let's type in the name. You have created delete that account, the example one. Now here you type in the name. Yeah, delete password. Keep that password.
Okay.
Keep the same password what you have, or you can put any different password of your choice. Dinesh. Okay. Username will be Dinesh at Dinesh at tcs73.onmicrosoft.com. Okay. Now password. Whatever password would you like to create? Type in the password. Okay. Log sign in. No. Then go at the right hand side. You have job title. Give um, vice president. Department. Right hand side. HR. Usage location. Choose India. Now go back to the first column. Hmm. Kashif. Okay, so Kashif and then Kashif at tcs73.onmicrosoft.com. Okay, 73 dot on micro. You can copy and paste it if you want. Okay,
Mm.
copy password and paste it there. Very good. No, copy, paste it. Let's type in uh, analyst. Job title analyst. Department IT India. Copy paste. Okay, so this is how you do it. Now let's add two more users. Okay, Nathan. Okay, Nathan add TCS 73 because your domain is TCS 73.
Yes.
Other people will use their domain name. Okay, now wrong.
Uh,
It's wrong. Dot
yes,
on
yes. Yeah.
Microsoft dot. If you make any mistake, it's gonna um, give you an error message. Copy and paste it. Now, job title Executive Director. So these are your employees. Okay, you are creating their accounts from finance team, finance, and usage location. It's gonna be United States, United States. Okay, US. Now go back to, yeah, type in one more, Elvin. Elvin at tcs73.onmicrosoft.com and copy the password. So all your user will have the same password. Okay, copy the password. Lakshmi, looks like she is disconnected or what? You guys can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Lakshmi, you there?
Hello.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
yes.
Uh, Parish.
Oh, okay. Let's connect. Type in the password there. Copy, copy and paste it. Hmm. Type no. Hmm. Hmm. Managing director. First letter should be capital M. Okay. Now sales. Suppose Nathan Elvin is from sales. Canada, Canada. Okay, so these are your employees. So similarly, you can add like hundreds of employees account here or thousands of employees accounts here. Okay, now let's save this file. Save as desktop. Save, save. Okay, now go back to the Intune Entra portal. Now here you have point number 3, upload your file. So let's upload the file from the desktop. Submit. Click on refresh here.
Still on. Okay.
See, accounts got created. So whatever the accounts you have given, Dinesh, Elvin, Kashif, Nathan, their accounts got created successfully. So some of them are from IT team, some of them are from HR, some of them are from sales, some of them are from finance, some people are from India, some of them are from US, some of them are from Canada, right?
Yes.
Go back to the notepad. Yeah, go back to the notepad. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, these are the things which we have done in today's session. So now assignment, delete for point number 4, delete point number 4, Lakshmi,
Yes, I deleted. Yes, Kasif.
assignment. So the assignment is gonna
Yes.
be for everyone. You will have to create. So create 10 user accounts in bulk. Create 10 user accounts in bulk. So I showed you the process how to create that one. So Lakshmi, you have created 4 accounts, right? You can create 6 more
Yes.
accounts.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can create 10 accounts, anything of your choice, any
Yeah.
name of your choice. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Now you have to send this to everyone, Lakshmi. Copy this
Okay.
and send it on the send it to me on WhatsApp. I will send it to send to everyone on WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Any question from anyone before we wrap it up?
And so, Kasif, regarding the domain on GoDaddy, I can just get one and be using it instead of what Microsoft provided, right?
And sorry, what was your question?
Yeah,
Instead of going,
yeah. My question is, like I can get one domain from GoDaddy and use it here, right?
yeah,
Okay,
you can purchase the domain from GoDaddy, and once you purchase the domain from GoDaddy, you will have to authenticate that domain here. You will have to
o-
prove that you are the owner of that domain. Once you prove, then you will be able to add that domain, use that domain here. I will show you the process once you take that domain. Okay. So if you are
no
planning to
problem.
take the domain, you take the domain today and let me know tomorrow.
Yeah, I will do that now. Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. And I will share the recording with you guys on the WhatsApp group. For those who are not part of the group, send me a message. I will add you in that group. Okay.
Yeah, Kasif, I'm not added into that group
Send
till
me,
now.
yeah, so send me in WhatsApp message
Okay.
that
Sure.
you are not part of that group. Okay. Okay, guys. Any question before we wrap it up?
I have a question, Kachuk. Actually, you told to add the domain from GoDaddy.com. That is, what is the purpose of adding the domain for
The
additional space
purpose
or?
is the purpose is right now we are using what? TCS 73 dot on Microsoft.com. right? In production, we will never use this kind of domain. We will always use our own domain. For example, Lakshmi.com or Kashif.com or Google.com or Yahoo.com. The company
Right.
name.com, right? So we would like to personalize that one rather than using a Microsoft domain. It looks like somebody else domain we are using. Right?
So in the real time, we are using, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
We are
yeah,
not
like that.
using the
Okay.
Microsoft domain. Yeah. So I'm trying to
Okay.
simulate it as a production environment. So in production, we never use that domain, which is given to Microsoft. Yeah, given by Microsoft. Okay. We use custom domain always. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys. So
Understood.
those who are not part of the WhatsApp group, let me know. I will add you in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I am on the WhatsApp group.
Send me on
Yeah.
WhatsApp. I will not remember if you say it now. So send
Okay.
me on the WhatsApp that you are not part of the group.
I
Okay.
will do that. I will do the needful. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye now. Bye everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bye.